Hello! Welcome back to Broken Script! Episode, I think this is going to be 15? 15? 15. I can't remember. So, wow, the game, I don't know why, but the game feels really framey. Do I need to... Is that why? That must have been it. Uh, it has been quite a long time since I have done the Broken Script. Wow, why does that feel so like framey? FaceSync is on. Start in. Uh, don't know why it's like so framey and stuff. Maybe I need to. Uh, let me just turn my clouds on to like fast. Oh, but they don't look as nice now. I don't appreciate that game. I don't I don't appreciate that, especially when I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Maybe I needed to add more memory to this. Um, Sorry. Let me just turn my clouds off for now. Let me turn clouds off and maybe that's it. I don't know. Oh, that looks so ugly. Whatever. So, as you just saw, there was that audio noise. Broken Script has had an update. It has actually had two updates since the last time since I recorded. And okay, actually, correction. I've actually recorded episode 15 two times previous to this one. Believe it or not, I have recorded episode 15. This is the third time now. The first time, I had to split the recording session into multiple parts over a span of a couple days, and um, it didn't work. Quite literally, it just wasn't working. That recording session was miserable. So I scrapped those episodes. And then, of course, I had one a couple weeks back. That may have actually been when the first update came out, I want to say. Maybe. However, that one's scrapped too. Why? Because apparently my OBS decided that it did not want to work properly. And by work properly, it didn't catch my audio at all. Well, it caught game audio, but it didn't catch me audio. And so I had to scrap it. Damn. Okay. This must be part of the update that they mentioned. Um Firstly, I do this should be the first video I make because I'm going to be doing a couple like I think a couple different recordings today. I do want to apologize for not uploading in 2 weeks. I've been a bit busy due to a couple different circumstances, one of which being daily life, like work, getting up, doing. Wait, where are the other advancements? I've had other advancements before. Did it reset my fucking advancements? That's weird. Huh. But so so there's that, but then there's also the fact that new content and also a couple new games had come out, and I wanted to play them. So that's kind of also one of the issues too. A reason. Yeah. Okay. Why is it so framey? Like I can't be the only one noticing this. Yeah. This has to be showing up in recording. Like it's significantly framey. Is it possibly one of the mods doing this? I don't think it'd be broken script because client side. Uh, yeah, I don't think it could be. I don't know why it's not. Why it's kind of framey. This was running perfectly fine before, so it's kind of weird that it is so framey. I even tried restarting this, the mod pack. So I don't know. Something's up. Um, so yeah, I do want to apologize. Now, what is all in this new update? I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure I read the patch notes for the first update, and then because they did one which was a beta update, which of course they immediately not long after released the full version. Okay, so the moon looks fine. I don't have anything on here that's doing this. No, nope. Here I am, nostalgia. Oh shit! Here I am, nostalgia edition built in. Since it says here I am, I'm assuming that's to help. Have I not been running that the entire time? Oh my god. I may not have been running that the entire time. I feel like an idiot. Now, what I did do some stuff off camera one of the previous times I played prior to the episode 15 recording, and that is obviously you can tell there's cherry blossom trees. I found it on my way back home because on one of my times where I played this on my own, I wandered away from my house, and as I was coming back during the recording session, I actually found a cherry blossom forest. So I got cherry blossom trees here. The other thing too is I have an enchanting room, tower, hut. I made it. It looks nice. I like it at least. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have much of a plan for this. I'm hoping we can see. Oh my god! I think these had to be made new because and stuff. But oh my god! Hold on. What does it look like down there? Down here. The chairs. Really? Chests. The chest looks more or less the same. Uh, Normally I would actually skip the night, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna skip the night unless something happens. I'm not gonna. I also want to talk about, and I want maybe some feedback if possible. Geez, there's so many structures around my area of living now. Um, you see, there is another mod that I found, and it does have a NeoForge version. It's another horror mod. And it is called nomoon.jar. That mod is a straight up, like it says it in the description. I've read it, and I've even played a bit of it too, by the way. So I can attest to its quality. However, the downside is it runs on 1.20, and if that's the case, I'm not moving back a version because the new stuff in Broken Script is just way too nice to do that. And a lot of the quality changes are way too nice. Was I always making those noises? Was that because of the... That must be because of the resource pack. But no moon.jar. Now, if they do add a updated version that aligns with this version of Minecraft that this mod runs on, I may install it on here. I have tested it out myself. They do have a config... Oh, I was hearing the cows. They do have a config on there that has a specific mode purely to work with the Broken Script so that both mods can coexist, because they both have their own events, they both have their own stuff. I have played the mod on my own time. I know what it's like. I enjoy it. It does frustrate me a bit with some of the things it does, I will admit. Because there are some things that it does during the mod that kind of pisses me off. Nothing like, it's nothing like, oh, it does this, and it completely ruins it. No. Simply put, oh my god, they changed the flowers. What it does is it has way too much shit thrown at you. And you need to, and if you don't have a way, ow, excuse you, no. And if you don't have a way of dealing with it in a certain way, you're dead. Like, straight up, you die. You will die. There's no way to deal with that. I have no idea what I'm gonna do while I'm talking, because I do want to do something. My mic is going off, right? Okay, it is. So, the other oh, Jesus. Is this... Nope, yeah, it's this effect. Loud. Oh, actually, it's not as loud as it used to be. Did they mess with the audio to make things a bit quieter? Oh, that's very nice if that's the case. It could also just be my headset, to be fair. I may have the volume turned down a little bit. But, moon. Kind of surprised the moon isn't all fucked. What is the day cycle? It's day 78. Surprised it's not. The other thing too is that a lot of the entities that are in it, a lot of stuff that are there to kill you, I believe all of them or almost all of them will one-shot you. And that's fine. Broken Script does that too. Broken Script does it. But the thing is with Broken Script when it does it is it doesn't do it often. Whenever you encounter something that does that to you, typically in Broken Script it catches you off guard unless you mess with it, mess with the entity spawning rate and other stuff. It won't. Is this new? This is new. Why did I turn into a zombie right there? But, I'd really like my render distance back. But with no moon, so many entities spawn, almost consistently, that you're going to die constantly. I'm being real. I have in the world that I'm playing it in, and I'm fairly early into it too. I haven't really played too much of it recently. I need to, because I am interested in how it works and stuff, and seeing all the content. Where I have like a big cave that I can go down into, is a big like hole in the ground, and I just go down into it to mine. And that cave, maybe I will sleep the rest of the night away, because I really don't want things spawning on me. Although I'm noticing I haven't seen any hostile mobs spawn. Little weird. They were spawning just fine before. Makes you think something's happening. Almost like someone's trying to sell me something. Whatever. Ooh, let me see if I have more food before I go down, because if the way I'm moving and stuff... I'm thinking of going down to the mines, maybe. No. Bad. This cooked salmon. I mean, if you know, hold on. Let me just... Do I really want to... There we go. I know I probably shouldn't have done that, but I don't want to lose my axe. Even though I have enough diamonds to make, like, an upgrade of my system. Alright, so with that much... I don't know where this horse came from, by the way. I don't even remember it being there in the previous recording. So it's a little weird. Am I hearing something walk? What the fuck? Ah, oh, great, you're here. I can hear it walk. Has it always had audio? Oh, what the fuck? Why is there more of you? Ugh, and if I want them to disappear, I have to stay close enough for them for an entire day. Oh. That's weird. He should have been already in the game. Did the mod almost reset on itself? That's impossible. There's no way the mod reset on itself. Unless updating the mod... What? There's no way it's resetting everything. And that's why the moon wasn't fucked. That would be insane. Oh, anyway, what I was saying back to NoteMoon.jar. I like the mod. I do. I wish the entities weren't spawning so crazy, or at the very least they weren't so insta-killy as often as they were. Again, I remember what I was saying, because I had a big cave underneath. There's a thing that will spawn in the caves. And actually, it does it in a fucking cool way, too. I'm not even gonna lie. Hold on, let me just say this right now. If you are interested in checking the mod out... If you're interested in checking the mod out, please go do that. I do recommend the mod. It's a little frustrating, and I do recommend that if you're gonna try it out, probably do it with keep inventory on. I'm going to be real. It is frustrating not have it on. If you don't want keep inventory on, go ahead. You are perfectly allowed to do that. I just recommend it because it sucked majorly to deal with. But if you want it, go ahead. It is certainly a mod that you should experience. Just like the broken script, you should totally experience it on your own. It is so much better alone. It is so much better to experience it yourself because you get to see a lot of the weird, cool shit. And you may even see shit that I won't get to see. For all I know, maybe Noel has a big fucking jig that he does and starts dancing. Did I not put the... Did I overlook it there, or was it not there for a second? But, so, again, a bit of spoilers for No Moon. I guess they thought I wanted to go flying. So, I'm trying to remember where one of the entrances to, like, a cave that goes deep-ish down is. I think it's about over here. I can't remember. It's been long enough to where I actually don't remember too much. Not there. I don't know if I was hearing double footsteps for a moment or not, because I thought I heard, like... Huh. Anyway. So, No Moon Jar has a thing that actually spawns only in the caves, I believe. Oh, that's so cool. It does it to that, too. And, the neat thing about it is its spawn, it does something actually really cool. So, the cave that was underneath, where, like, the big old hole in the ground that I mentioned, by my base there, is... It's a big cave system. It actually goes straight to Deep Slate. It goes straight down to Deep Slate. It's really cool. And the thing about it, though, I believe I actually need some more cobble. Is I had only just gotten down to the very bottom of the pit that I could see. So, like, the very bottom of the pit, the furthest that you can see, like, for example, if this was the bottom of the pit, that's all I could see. That... What? Okay, I'm not going crazy, right? Why was the Son of Water just... I'm not that close to water. And even then, water sounds don't stop like that. The fuck? God, I haven't played this mod in so long, and I'm way too relaxed. Oh, that was stupid, but it's whatever. I'm getting out of the caves. I don't know. I don't feel right going in there. It doesn't feel safe. I'm hearing water sounds I shouldn't be hearing, because I don't remember there being water sounds there at all. I know it's been a bit since I played, but I'm positive there's no source of water right directly there. Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure with this update, I think one of the things I do remember from the patch notes is they did fix the broken end, which is the moon event thing. It looks like, or at the very least, they not only added a new animation for it, which means they probably fixed it. So it will be working properly now. That's going to be fucking terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Anyway. So down in this cave, in the world I have for that mod, is a... It's, simply put, it's big open, it's a big Deep Slate cave, it's really cool. And I hadn't, and when I got down there, it was pitch black. Because, duh, I hadn't gone over there yet. I only got to the bottom of what I could visibly see from the top of the pit. So I put some torches down, and I'm like, I need to go get some more wood for sticks. Or there was something that forced me to go back to my base. And whatever that was, Ow. Rude. Whatever that was, during that time, it spawned in. And when it spawned in, I'm not even joking. I walked down back to that cave to mine because I needed iron. You know what? I think I broke my pick. I think I broke my pick, and that's why I came up. When I went down to get iron, it... Is the moon rising faster than the sun? Than the sun setting? Huh. And so I go back down there, and I turn around, and I was talking to my friends, and I think I may have been streaming it too. That whole area I had yet to be at, there were torches placed, lighting the whole, almost the whole area up completely. And it wasn't even just that area too. It wasn't even like just the area that I could reach by just simply walking. No, it wasn't just that. It was on ledges that I couldn't have reached because there were no blocks placed there for me to have walked on. There was nothing. Nothing that would have reasonably allowed me to have placed that many torches there. I didn't have enough coal for that many torches. So how did the torches get? Because that thing spawned. And I learned very quickly that it roams the area, or at the very least has like a certain radius where it activates. Because I walked around there for a moment. One of my friends, the asshole, goes, what if I've just been watching you this whole time? And I'm like, I don't want to think about that. And immediately after, red text on my screen flashes, leave me alone, and the thing spawns, immediately runs at me, crashes my game, kills me, crashes my game. That's all it did. That's all it did. However, the angering part was when I went to go get my stuff, it was still spawned there. So when I went to go pick up my stuff, it spawned in, killed me again. I finally got my stuff, and when I went to go leave, another entity, a different one completely, falls down directly in front of me, and that also crashes my game and kills me. That's my issue with it. It does that way too much. And the thing is, the mod itself is trying to be unique. It's trying to be its own mod, and that's good. That is 100% good. I love it. I love that it's trying to make its own identity. It's not trying to, because the mod itself, it says in the mod's description that it is a tribute to the Broken Script. It is a tribute. So it's heavily inspired. However, it does its own things, and I like that it does its own things. It's really cool. It actually has its own items and models that you can interact with. I think there's like a bunch of crafting recipes for like, not a bunch, but there's a bit of crafting recipes for like some items and stuff. And so it's like, I see what they're doing. I know what they're doing. And I appreciate it. However, please tone some of the spawn chances down a bit. Or at the very least, right now. Do it later. Do it later. Absolutely. Do it later. I think it'll work much better there. Before I continue, by the way, here's a little fun fact. I saw this in a video. There's a chest. Let me grab that first. It's a trap chest, too. That's weird. So, the Book and Quill says, why are you still there? Is there something you are looking for? So it's taunting you for, you know, just deciding to break this and get that. I saw the snow or the sand or whatever in the distance. The snow, sand, whatever. Like, move for a moment because of how, like, shit in the distance works, and I thought that was something chasing me. I was about to fucking scream. But, I definitely want to see what the Broken Script, config works for that mod, by the way. That'd be really cool. I already grabbed it in here in the one recording. Because that would be insanely interesting to, come by. To, not come by, to see interact. Maybe there's special interactions that the mod dev included in for No Moon. I don't know. I like the mod. I really do. I like a lot of the stuff it does. It frustrates me to no end that it has mechanics like the insta-kill, because it doesn't do it like Broken Script. It does it in a way that just feels a bit like just frustrating to deal with. I can't like, you can't fight back, or at the very least not yet. You may be able to after a certain point. The mod is actually really well made. But that's enough about that mod. Let's talk about this mod, or specifically what I want to do. I have these cherry blossom trees. I want to do something with them. Or at the very least, I want to do something with the wood. And luckily, I have a lot of the wood. Nah, well, this. Maybe I'll make some stuff with it. I don't know exactly, though. I don't know what I'd make with it, because I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I could make a gazebo, but that feels a little too easy, or not necessarily easy, but that feels too obvious, I guess, to make. I could make like a... Hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Wait a minute. I saw the particle. Oh, right, I get cobble from here. So, you see, if I remember correctly, there's a series of caves underneath my house that I can utilize. What if I make a proper entrance to it that's accessible? Like, not just an opening of a cave. Like, I make a actual accessible doorway. Trying to think the earliest opening to it. Would down here be the opening to it? I don't remember the path for it. I could use this way. What I could do is I could almost wrap around, starting from like maybe there, and wrap like a bridge or a path here. Hold on. There's this path, because I think this is gonna go up. So where will this take me? Takes me to it takes me to right here. Yes, this could actually work. Oh my god, I can think. And I will use the cherry blossom tree wood to design the entrance. What the fuck was that? Must have been a visual glitch. So, okay. Now the question is, how will I design this? Oh, and I have steak in here? Oh, shit. Oh, wow. That's very pink with the texture. That is incredibly pink with the texture pack on. Oh my god. That's almost comical how, like, bright it is. Because I know it's not actually this bright normally. So what I could do is... Sun's already setting? I must have wasted so much time. Weird, the sun is setting and the moon isn't there. That bodes well. Oh, hold on. Before I continue doing that, I need to restock my cow supply. Ah! Ah! Why did that happen? I don't know what did I do? Seriously, what did I do? What was that for? Didn't I have more sheep in here? Actually, I'm almost positive I had one more cow in there, too. It was like an uneven 5, I'm pretty sure. Whatever. Guess it doesn't matter. Okay, now it's down here. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think everyone can agree that that looked ugly as fuck. Man, fuck this game. Holy shit, that I don't know why it did that. Was there something in there that I didn't see? I didn't close the door, but it's alright. You know what, let's say hello to Noel, since I haven't said to him before. And that's before, in a bit. Better fucking watch out. For all I know, saying hello may now be a jump scare. That's not an invitation game, for God's sake. No, what? I meant to... Wish I could fucking make slab logs. Hmm. Ah, sorry. There's a fucking gnat in my face, so I had to try and swat it away. Hmm. 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 Scratch my hand real quick. Gosh, man, that scare just actually still has me like thinking about it. Oh, that's something I could do too. Wasn't this the up? Didn't this update have the leaves that were on the ground and stuff that you could pick up? I could have sworn it was, but maybe it wasn't. What? Oh, that's cool. Sniffer. I'm just now noticing the block of copper. Oh my god, the texture. Ah, the old golden diamond textures. Ah, I know I have that. I know obviously that's what the pack was for, but oh my god. Seeing the old textures was great. Hmm. Was that cross always there? Hmm. So let's see. What? I was just saying if maybe I could put those in the ground. What? Oh, hold on. I think they were called. Hmm. Guess they aren't in this update. Oh well. Those would have been probably wonderful to see in this. Sorry, scratching my hand. Okay. Well, fine. Okay, so I think I know what to do here. Making it seem like kind of like supports in a mine shaft. Sorry, I'm not talking so much. Just kind of trying to think of how I'm gonna do this. So the entryway will have this cherry blossom planks, and then the rest of the way, for a little bit, we'll have oh, whoops. Sorry. Ankle itches. Alright, there we go. Oh, actually, in recent IRL, I, blah, 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 blah. There we go. In recent IRL news, I decided to upgrade a bit of my setup by getting a brand new fucking chair. Woo! I'm no longer on the outside, baby. Not really. It's just much more comfortable. I can sit in it for a long period of time now and not be like, you know? Sorry, I was checking my recording time. It's been an hour, and a lot of it was me ranting or talking. I do apologize. I understand it's not exactly the thing people want to hear. Okay. So I need more stone bricks. I know I should probably be waiting for more to smelt, but I just Now, by the way, why did I use stairs right here? I don't know. I thought it looked nice. I think it kind of does. Could be better though. It's all right. All right. I got most the entrance kinda done, completed-ish. I'm gonna set this stuff in here. I'm spotting just cobblestone in general, just so that I have more normal stone in case I need some more in the future. Speaking of stone, let me actually go get some more cobblestone. I'm getting paranoid. It is not helping. I don't know if I'm going to be able to Ooh, cool. I don't know if I'm going to be able to upload this episode today, or if I'm going to do it when I have some free time tomorrow. I'll think about that. I have yet to see any hostile mobs spawning off in the distance. The moon looks creepily normal, and it's been a good while since I've seen it normal. Because all the memories I have of the moon in this mod pack recently are, well, it being creepy. Did they actually get rid of, like, hostile mob spawning? I don't see why, because if I remember correctly, there was something that... Oh, no, they didn't. Little shit. I feel like fighting a normal zombie. So that answers my question. Okay, what is with that? I'm hearing the sound of running water. I should... This shouldn't even be making, because it's not running. That sound only happens if there's, like, water being, like, spawned, or... Not spawned, if there's, like, a source of water that's just flowing somewhere in the game. But I'm hearing it, and I don't know why I'm hearing it. It's a little weird. How many diamonds do I have? Maybe I give myself an armor upgrade and a couple tool upgrades. I have 48. That would significantly take down a lot of my reserves. Maybe I'll hold off a bit longer. Actually, how long have I been? Ooh. This is a lengthy one. Time's not moving. Time's not moving at all. Because look, the moon's not moving up any further. And the sun's not... I want to know how long it's been since it turned from morning to night. Because I just turned it to day and I walked down there. Did it, like, do it almost instantly? Is there, like... I wonder. I wonder if he has, like, dialogue if I say time or something. I'm not... God, I forget how eerily creepy this game is without any music at all. Trying to see if there's anything like moving, anything that's not supposed to be there. Was that the game fucking with me? Did the game just make it... Because I'm almost positive this is about where the sun was when I turned it. Was that the game screwing with me? Listen, I'm all for it. I think that's cool. That I don't like the fact that there's no sound. That's what's making it like real freaky. You know, I'm actually gonna turn my FOV. What is the default FOV? Is it? It's that. I'm gonna turn my... Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Quake Pro, I'm so used to that, but I'm kind of tired of like some of the things in the edge of the screen being wonky. You know, I was... whatever. I was gonna end the episode there. Before that happened. That... I genuinely do not know what that was about. I don't recall an event doing that, aside from if you meet like a Hetzer. Which, I think I've explained what a Hetzer is before, but in case anyone needs to know what it is, or maybe needs a reminder, it looks like it looks like two wheels, and there's like a wheel so it looks like, excuse me, it looks as if there's like one big wheel with a little wheel inside it. And it's kind of black and white. And I think it has like a bit of a static effect on the wheels. And when you encounter that fucker, it turns it to daytime for a short bit, and then back to the previous time that it was. But the thing is, that happens at night. It also plays default Minecraft music, but a fucked up version. I don't know. Something's up. And I'm not sure if I like whatever's happening. I mean, obviously I like it, but you know what I mean. And I do have music on. Yeah, it's at 23, but error, you can't. I forgot it did that. I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. That was eerie. But episode 15 has finally been made. It has been a long time since I've done the Broken Script. It has been a long, long time. So, I think this will be a wonderful episode to begin playing it again. And getting the shit scared out of me. So, until then, I hope you all have a good day or good night. And I hope to see you all again very soon. Goodbye.